Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Aviassembly. Okay, we have some missions to do that we had some problems with last episode, mainly getting fish up to one of the new areas. We have completed, if we go back to our map, just briefly. Okay, so this is our map. We have completed all of the missions around here, I believe. There's nothing else required around here. So we've completed the weather station missions, wind turbine. Yeah, all of that is done. So the only missions we have are over here. Now, we tried to deliver fish to the mine. We basically have to get from there to there. And we had some problems. We couldn't get there in time. We were literally seconds away from getting there on time. So I've done some minor redesign of our plane. We've gone back to the wobbly bastard. I've replaced the where are we? I've replaced the small prop engines with the larger ones. They produce more thrust, so we'll get more speed, but they do also use more fuel. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel. I've taken away one of the fuel tanks to make us slightly lighter. I've shrunk the fuselage down so we're only able to store 60 units of cargo. Now each of the units of fish is 30. So that should be enough for 2 deliveries of fish, in theory. We still have plenty of fuel, so that's okay. We should have more than enough fuel to get there. We could probably get rid of this additional fuel tank, but we'll leave it on for the moment. Yeah, so that's basically all I've done is replace those engines. Let's see how we do, shall we? We appear to be stable on the ground. Let's see what happens when... Oh dear. Those propellers are somewhat cutting into our aircraft there. I say it is reasonably stable. I think I'm heading in the right direction. We should probably set a marker, shouldn't we? There we go. Let's mark that. Then we can... There we are. Wow, we're already out of fuel. Alright, well, maybe we need more fuel. I mean, it's reasonable at gliding, I have to say. It stays in the air for a reasonable amount of time. But we probably don't have enough fuel. There we go. I mean, we can't even put it in reverse because we don't have any fuel. Yep, thank you. Okay, we probably want to be taking off from the other end of the runway, don't we? So let's go down there before we load up with any cargo. I'm not hopeful with that performance on the fuel because I think we have to go considerably further. Let's get into position and we'll see what we're looking at, shall we? Okay, so on the map we want to go to the mine, which is... Come on, let me put a marker in, thank you. 8,000 meters. Yeah, we're not going to make it on the fuel that we have. Definitely not. Not with these engines, anyway. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to base. We'll edit the plane and we'll give ourselves... We got 1,000 coins, so we can give ourselves plenty of fuel, can't we? So let's give ourselves another couple of fuel tanks there, and we will sink those into the fuselage a little bit as well. Come on. There we go. Sink those in a little bit as well. I mean, maybe that'll be enough. I mean, I would quite like to arrange it so that the propellers aren't cutting through the fuselage. That would be nice. Purely for aesthetic reasons. I don't think it makes much difference to the actual operation of the aircraft. Right, there we go. Let's see if we can do that again, shall we? Let's get back to the fishery. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is not good. That took us a long time to get off the ground there. No, I want to mark that one, please. There we are. So, and somebody said in the comments that actually reducing your throttle doesn't affect your fuel consumption. Wing stress too high. That's not ideal. And we're going a little bit faster around here as well. All right. Okay, well, let's land if we can. There we go. We'll get ourselves lined up. We made it with a bit of fuel to spare, but not a huge amount. These engines use a lot of fuel. Okay, right, well, let's see what we can do then. We'll load up with 2 of those and we'll just absolutely hammer it. Into a tree, apparently. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, yeah, 8,000, 7,000 metres. We're probably not going to make it on the fuel we have, but we do have the gliding ability. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, we got some scrap. I didn't even notice that. Whoops. Let's try and land this in the time that we have. No, we didn't do it. All right. We need to try again. What are we going to do? These engines are no good. They chew through too much fuel and don't give us enough speed. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, well, let's ditch these engines because they're obviously not worth it. We don't have enough for more of these, do we? We could get one more. Yeah, I don't think this is going to help us much. With these, we can probably get away with fewer fuel tanks, but I don't... Yeah, I'm not convinced that we're going to have a lot of success here either. Let's get the wheels on at least. And push those... Ooh, that was interesting. We'll push those right up. Like so. And bring them across a little bit so they're not just floating weirdly. And then bring them back a bit. There we go. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't... I don't know that we've got the speed. I don't know how we're going to do this. So we tried it with another one of those on top last time, didn't we? We get away with 2 of those, honestly. Come on. I mean, that's going to chop our nose off, but it's also going to drain our fuel. No, I don't know how we're going to do this. I really don't. Because all we're getting is exactly the same result as we got with those engines. We're getting the same result as we got with these. We're getting there with seconds on the clock. So the speed isn't an issue. I mean, yeah, that's producing 20 more thrust than these ones. But that doesn't apparently add on to our speed. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm at a loss somewhat. And the trouble is there aren't really any other missions we can do. Let's have a look. What other missions are available? So This wants glass and steel, which we can't get. That one wants copper and glass, which we can't get. That's fish and fruit is even further away. And that wants ore and ice. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Oh, I suppose we could try and see what we have over there at the ice packing plant and whether we can get ice back there, but it's I don't know. I'm somewhat baffled. Right, we can probably get a couple of ore, can't we? It might take 2 trips in this plane. All right, let's try this. Let's go this way. I mean, this is immediately much more stable. And uses much less fuel. Oh, scrap. Hey. Okay, well, let's have a look, shall we? This is obviously a closer airstrip. Oops. Oh. Come on, get to the ground. Get to the ground. Thank you, thank you. Good Lord. I had a little bit too much altitude there, I think. Right, let's get back here. Whoops. Thank you very much. Right. We'll refuel, and what are we looking at? 50. All right, we can take one of those then. And let's stay slightly lower, shall we? So we're not hurtling towards the ground at such speed when we get to the airport at the other end. We'll hug the coast. We won't be able to see any scrap, but that's fine. Okay, here we are. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting as well. Let's get our nose down and see if we can bleed off some speed, which we apparently can't. There we go. You're welcome. 65 coins, thank you. And you need 1 more ore. Yep. Alright. That was easy enough. I'll repeat that. Okay, here we are with the second lot of ore. We'll just try and drift in a little bit more carefully. There we go. That's not bad. Managed to bleed off a lot of our speed and our height. There we go. Onto the ground. Thank you for the ore. You're welcome. 120 coins for the effort. Cheers. Thank you very much. All right. What else is needed? You also need ice. I mean, we can try, I suppose. I suspect ice is going to be on a timer as well. But they only want 2. All right, well, let's try. Uh, 6,300 meters. That's not too bad. Keep an eye out for scrap, obviously. Not seeing any. I mean, this flies particularly well. I have to say, I'm quite impressed with this plane, especially at full speed. There's very little nose drop. Oh, but we definitely want to kill the speed a bit more quickly than that, don't we? All right. And oops. Oh dear. There we go. We are at least on the ground. So let's line up with the runway. Okay. Oh, fragile. Well, that's not ideal. All right. Well, we'll do what we can. We want 2 of these, but we can only carry 1 at a time, I think. So there we go. Let's get off the ground. And we'll head back there and we'll try and do a nice gentle landing. I'm not promising anything, but we'll do our best. Okay, where are we? 4,000 meters. And 3,000. Right, I'll kill the engines there. I'll bring our gear down. And we'll come in for a nice, gentle landing. I may have killed the engines slightly too soon, but I think we'll be all right. We're not going to be all right. There we go. That's enough to get us over the tree line, I think. Okay, nice, gentle landing, John. There we go. That's good. 63 coins. And one more ice. All right. We did all right. We did all right. Okay. Let's refuel and let's head back off again. Whoops. That was a bit of an aggressive turn. Right, there we are. Facing the right way. Let's drop our height a little bit. We don't want to have to lose all that height at the end and end up crashing into the ground. There's another airport over there. I think we've been there, haven't we? Kill the engine speed a little bit. Right. Is it worth coming around the other way and trying to land facing this way? I mean, we're not on a time constraint on this one, so it's not as serious an issue, but it does make things slightly easier for us. Landing gear would help, wouldn't it? Okay, whoops. There we go. And not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Right, one more ice. And away we go. And again, we'll keep it nice and low and reasonably slow, so that we're not risking a violent landing. I'm taking a slightly different route this time, just in case there's any scrap to collect. Whoops. There's a mountain there, I didn't notice that. Right, there's the runway, and we've got a slightly better angle on it this time as well. Okay, let's kill the speed. Oh, landing gear. There we go. Bring the nose up and a nice gentle landing on the runway. 117 coins. Thank you very much. Thank you for the supplies. You're welcome. 15 scraps. Oh, thank you very much. We could use even more materials to keep the factory running, could you now? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What do you want this time? 3 ore and 4 ice. I mean, you just... Really? You want more ice? Fine. Fine. What do you want? Ice and stone. Copper and glass. Could probably do it. It's fragile, but we could probably do that. Only takes up 10 space, and we have 60 available. So who wants glass? You want no glass. You want glass. 10 glass. All right. 10 glass. We can fit 6. It's gonna... Oh, it's weighing us down a little bit, but let's give it a go. Yeah, probably want a bit more speed than that, don't we? Okay, where are we going? Oh, who wanted glass? You want glass. Right, well, we're heading in the right direction for that, even if it's trying to send us in the wrong direction. Yes, that definitely added a bit of weight to it, but it's not too bad. It's still reasonably stable. I mean, as designs go, this is a relatively decent one. Oops, that's a little too much drop on the engines there, I think. We'll just get enough to keep us in the air while we find out which way the runway goes. That way. All right. Oh, Drop the landing gear. Core breach. Dangerous levels. Evacuate. That's unfortunate. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. 4 glass broke, as well as our wheel. Yeah, you're welcome. Cheers. Only need 8 more glass, do you? Really? Didn't you need 10? Oh, yeah, 4 broke, yeah. We'll reset and repair here, then. Who wanted ice? Was it? Come on, move here. Yeah, you want 4 more ice, don't you? Well, we're going back that way anyway, so we might as well load up with 1 more ice. Okay. Oops, that's not good. There we are. Alright, well, let's get back there then. Okay, here we are. We'll land some way away from the airport, because that's where we were coming down. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Right, you're insisting that I have to go to the factory to pick up copper. I mean, I don't think we can't carry the copper, can we? It's too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy for us at the moment. 8 glass. All right. Well, we can't carry 8 glass, but we'll do what we can. There we go. Oh, and I'm going to need to set a marker again. There we are. Come on, get round. Right, let's get back there then. Okay, let's try and get a slightly gentler landing this time, shall we? Let's have a bit more engine speed. Let's have considerably more engine speed. Thank you. Now we can kill it again. And... Really? Really? Screw you, glass. So it breaks all but like a couple each time. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Okay, new one. Well, let's actually set a marker now. You want another 3 ice, all right? One at a time. Right, there you go. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yes, you need 2 more ice, I know. Right, we'll reset the marker on the map because we can't get the map to actually do it properly. We'll refuel and we'll load up glass. This could take some time, folks. I warn you. We could be going backwards and forwards for the next 3 hours. I'm not even going to raise my landing gear this time. Okay, I'm trying a nice gentle approach. We'll try and avoid the tree line where possible. We'll just see how much of this glass breaks when we land. Two of them. I mean, I can't land it any softer than that. I can't do it. It's not possible. So yeah, we're going to be going backwards and forwards a little bit longer, aren't we? Alright. I'll get this done. It's just going to take some time, isn't it? Okay, so the problem that I have now is that this only wants 1 glass, but the chances of landing without breaking some glass are minimal. I mean, I might as well just fill up with glass, hadn't I? At least 1 will survive, hopefully. Oops. I should probably refuel before I take off, shouldn't I? That'll do. Oh, we only lost one glass. Alright. Could be worse then. 139 coins for the effort. Great. Cheers, thank you. Can you not just put it in there and not click through every time? Right, refuel, load cargo, clear inventory, and load some ice, I guess, because we have to go back here one more time with the last bit of ice. Okay, here we go. Last time we have to do this particular run with these particular bits of cargo. Our best landing yet, I think. Thank you. Click, 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 click. Come on. Just give me the money. You don't have to do it one at a time. Right. Who wants what? You want 3 ore. Yeah. What have we got here? Glass, copper and steel. Copper and steel we can't carry because we don't have enough cargo space. Oh, 10 glass. All right. So that's going to be about 30 runs, isn't it? Judging by the way we've been going so far. All right, well, we'll do what we can. I mean, I could go back and increase the size of the inventory, but frankly, that's as monotonous as just repeating the same runs all the time. You going to give me... oh, there we go. Over there. Right. Okay. Let's go. Well, we made it. Oh, probably want to drop the landing gear. And we'll try yeah, I was say we'll try a smooth landing, but... Oh, we only lost one. That's not terrible. 149 coins, thank you. And you need 5 more glass. Yeah, of course you do. Okay, right. I mean, I'm not going to bother with the fish because it's just a waste of time. We can't do it, so what's the point? You want ore. I don't know. I really don't know. I suppose there's no point in trying the fish at all. Absolutely no point. Right, I'll go back there and we'll just get more glass. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, let's have a look at this. We need to edit the plane. I don't know what we're going to do, honestly. I mean, we need to increase the size of the fuselage to carry bigger stuff. Let's have a look, see what we can unlock. Turboprops. Give us... I mean, it's more weight, slightly more thrust, more fuel consumption. Or a small jet engine. I mean, that's probably what we'll need for the fish, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I really don't know at this point. Is a turboprop better than a jet engine? It uses less fuel, but is much heavier. Produces less thrust. I genuinely don't know. I mean, we don't have the fuel for it, do we, really? We need to load up with fuel tanks, because those fuel tanks are pathetically small. I suppose we could get a big external fuel tank, but that'll weigh us down. I don't know. I'm going to go for the turboprops, I think. Yeah, we can't afford anything else now, so... Woohoo! And probably can't afford the engines anyway, so... It might be an entirely moot point. Turboprop engine. There we go. Oh, we could fit another couple on there, couldn't we? That will chew through our fuel, so... I guess we'll double up on those. And we will push them into the fuselage a bit to reduce drag. I think we're going to need more fuel, aren't we? There we go. We'll get another 2. And come on. Do the same with those. Push those into the fuselage as well. And do we have enough for wheels? Yeah, just about. So we'll stick them in there and bring them right up. All right. How about extending the fuselage a bit as well? Where's our centre of gravity? It's there. Well, we'll give it a go. How unstable are you? Yeah, not terribly at the moment. Well, we'll see what happens when we get in the air. Right. Let's have a look. What do we want to do? What do we want to try and do? Get ice to the research facility. Fish to the mine. Ore to the factory. Copper to the ice packing plant. Glass to them. All right. Yeah, let's get the glass to them, and then we'll try a fish run. And we'll probably end the episode with that. Okay, well, it's certainly faster, so we might have a chance with the fish delivery. Oh, wing stress too high. Oh, all right. So we're going to tear our wings off, are we? That's helpful. I can't slow down at all. Yeah, we've got a problem here. This is, yeah, not a great plane. I don't know that we're going to be able to actually deliver any glass with this one. But we'll give it a go. It needs 5, doesn't it, I think? Yeah, it needs 5. So we'll take 8, because, you know. Okay, and we'll drop the speed, because we're going to need to buy new wings, because we're going to tear these off if we try and go at full speed. But let's try and at least have 5 glass remaining when we get to the fishing port, shall we? Okay, I'm just trying to come in slowly over the trees, over the trees. There we go. And try and put it on the ground gently. Ooh. Ooh. We managed it without breaking any of the glass. Thank you very much. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Thank you. Okay, right. We want to go there. 2 fish. It's... Where is it? No, it's not going to show me on the map, is it? Yeah. Okay, it's over there. Let's turn ourselves around. Okay, so, refueling. Loading cargo. 2 fish. We're just going to go full speed. I don't care about the wings falling off. I mean, I do care about the wings falling off. I'd rather they didn't, but, you know. We may not have a choice in the matter. Okay, what are we looking at? That's pretty much half our fuel gone, and there's the wing stress too high, we need to slow down. But half our time is gone, and we're more than halfway there, I think. Right, I'm going to slow us right down. I can't even see the runway. There it is. Alright, we are in line. I just need to be able to get us on the ground in the time limit. Hit the brakes. Hey! They've got their fish. We broke our plane, but they need 1 more fish. What? What? Oh, I said I had a cargo bay full of glass, didn't I? Oh, you muppet, John. You absolute bellend. Oh, well, never mind. We will end the episode there with my idiocy on full display. So thank you very much for watching. Please do give us any comments down below. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Aviassembly. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.